Welcome to Arrogant Observer, the show where we pick one of the 88 cities in Los Angeles, dig in and see what we can find. Today we're looking at the home of Pioneer Chicken, the bicycle casino, and a massage parlor that we walked into real quick and then walked out because we got real nervous. This is Bell Gardens, California. ¿Cómo se llaman?
El Canelo Italia, la cintura.
¿Sabes el que aquí en el lago de Bell Gardens dejan pescar? ¿Tienen peces?
Sí, pero no me gusta, se me hace muy aburrido eso.
I love fishing. It's the first outdoor thing I got into as a child. The most I've seen here at times is about 5 people. There was 5 today and they're all gone. There's only 2 of us now, so I'm like the only one that stays here from 9 to 7.
We have 10 seconds before your bus comes. Tell me something about Bell Gardens. This is fucking massage, body and foot. So here we go. We have a certified massage therapist. It's a little dark in here, you can't really see.
You want massage?
No. ¿Conoces el restaurante de Rocio's aquí en Bell Gardens?
Ajá.
Y usted sabe que es uno de unos restaurantes mexicanos en Los Ángeles que ha ganado la estrella de Michelin.
Yo voy a comer ahí, comida oaxaqueña.
¿Y te dejan entrar con una ayudadita? No. ¿Eso,
no.
¿Te la cobran o...?
No, de eso no. Ok, viejo.
Estamos aquí con
Rodrigo Hernández.
¿Y dónde estamos ahora?
Aquí en Rocio Mezca Kitchen.
¿Y qué vamos a probar ahora?
Un salmón en flor de calabaza. Aquí es la flor de calabaza. Estos son los vegetales para acompañar el salmón con el arroz.
¿Crees que es difícil combatir con todas las trocas que están abriendo y que hacen su troca?
Sí, porque hay mucha competencia ahorita. Pero si realmente te gusta esto y le gusta a la gente lo que estás vendiendo, la gente te va a buscar. Y aquí tenemos de los dos. Tenemos lo nuevo y tenemos lo tradicional. Y pues tratamos de no salirnos de esa línea para que la gente también busque de los dos.
Where did the recipe come from?
Oaxaca.
Does the restaurant specialize in Oaxacan food?
Yeah. We got the moles, the specialties for the house.
How many different moles?
10. El mole de Huitlacoche, que antes no se miraba. Ahora ya lo tenemos.
How long have you been here?
Almost a year.
Do you cook at home? Or do you get home and nah, ya no quiero trabajar ya?
No, también cocinamos en la casa.
So everything is made here on the spot. The chips are made here, the rice is fucking made here, the drinks are made here. Oh. ¿Los aguas?
Yeah. Damn, that flor de calabaza.
The sauce?
It's good.
I would come back. It's that simple. I would come back and I would take friends here.
Yo, this is a fucking plate. This is a plate for Bell Gardens.
That's what this is. This is fine dining and a little mom and pop. You'll see. ¿Cuántos dinosaurios se acuerdan el nombre?
Antílope. No.
Our dad was in the Merchant Marines during World War II.
He also was a boxer.
He was 3rd or 4th contender of the world. He was proud of being Jewish, and he fought world fights with a star in his trunk.
When he got married, his manager talked him out of boxing because he said you haven't gotten hurt real bad. So they decided to take the money that he made in boxing and they opened the first jewelry store in Bell Gardens. Back then, people would actually come up on their horses and look in the front window. Our parents helped establish the town, the city with a lot of their friends. They did the incorporated Bell Gardens, so it became its own city.
This was the last kind of place where there were a lot of rural animals and stuff.
People had chickens.
But also there were a lot of like motorcycle guys with those hot rod motorcycles that you see.
Tough guys, like trouble?
Oh,
like,
there
hey,
was,
you don't want to mess with that guy.
This whole town was full of tough guys.
Okay.
But they were nice tough guys.
Well, when people got into fights back then, they didn't have knives and guns. They fought with their...
They had them, but they didn't bring them out. Yeah, they only shot people once in a while. They did. People got shot here. This was like the wild west of LA.
My name is Robert. You know, I'm doing a friend a favor right here, you know, and returning her pastime, you know, with no problem, you know, no coverage, like we're supposed to, you know. I used to have a bike, it was a peak bike, and you know, like a female's bike that was given to me, like time traveling, whatever, you know, or might have been a mix-up, you know. All right, nice to meet you.
Have a good day, man. Thank you. This is the history of Bell Gardens. Luckily, this time with Bell Gardens, we actually do have a tribe of the Tongva Indians that lived in the area. They were called the Chok Iskna, recorded to have lived in the area where Bell Gardens is now. It's right about where the Los Angeles River and the Rio Hondo come together, and there was a big agricultural area. And so the Spanish come, and we all know the story. They take all the native peoples, and they put them up in their missions, and they start to Christianize them and strip them of their ancestral knowledge. We have a man named Antonio Lugo, who apparently was a big help, and they end up giving him a huge chunk of land called Rancho San Antonio. It's almost the entire southeast LA area was Rancho San Antonio, but here specifically in Bell Gardens, Lugo builds the oldest standing structure that we still have in Los Angeles County. So now the United States has taken over the region. Somewhere around the turn of the century, there is a flourishing Japanese immigrant culture that is starting to grow and feed the Los Angeles County community. They've actually got rice fields growing here. But then, of course, World War II, we know how the Japanese get treated then. Farewell to Manzanar, you've read the book. So then the Great Depression comes around, and a guy named Otto C. Beck starts building affordable homes. I don't know if he's got a business, I don't know if he's a hustler, but he's building homes and he's bringing in these Okies. And Bell Gardens at some point starts being seen as a sort of hillbilly town, and instead of Bell Gardens, people start nicknaming the place Billy Goat Acres. Now here we jump forward to the 1960s where Bell Gardens actually incorporates into a city, but gambling becomes legalized in Bell Gardens, and it's only one of maybe 5 or 6 cities in Los Angeles County that has actually legalized gambling at this time. But in the 1980s, you see the Bicycle Casino gets built up, one of the only casinos in Los Angeles County, and rumors immediately begin that it was funded by marijuana. At some point, the Bicycle Casino comes under so much scrutiny that the federal government comes in and actually seizes the assets and takes part in running the casino for a period of time. Today, Bell Gardens has actually dropped in population from the 2010 census to the one we have in the year 2000, and it just continues to sit in the southeast LA area as a large Latin American community, squeezed between the 710 freeway on the west side and the 5 freeway on the north and east, and the riverbeds coming together on the southern side. Its fate seeming to be tied with whatever happens to other working class, primarily Latin American neighborhoods in Los Angeles. That was it. We're here at the Casa Mobile Home Co-op. It looks like a standard mobile home community, but we got a little surprise in the middle here. Oh, we're gonna go around. All right, so tucked in to the middle of this cute little trailer park co-op mobile home estates is the Gage Mansion. This is the oldest house in Los Angeles County. We can't get in. So there's a couple generations of wall here. This is probably a little bit newer, but you can see the older Adobe style building. Got a little plaque here, 1771 acres, back when Spain, before Mexico even existed. What's up, fellas? Yeah. Shit, are you guys smoking in the car or what? What's going on? What's up with Mexican moms having good ass green thumbs? Like they got that magic. They got that bruja.
No, not only moms, but my uncle too. I have an uncle too that be planting and everything. Le saca verde, everything grows.
Something in our blood, huh?
Yeah.
The name of the nursery is called Aeonian VERDE Nursery. When we were getting this, when we were in the process of getting this, the problems were big. There were days when we needed $6,000 by the end of the month. You know, I just told myself that this is what I wanted. It's something that que viene con la sangre. It's already inside of us. When you come from this and then get put over there, then you realize what's gone, it creates a gap. Anybody that has plans understands you're looking at commitments, maybe decades. As you can see, it's a very lonely place. I mean, people come here. We're definitely not pulling them in. We don't have a sign outside. I mean, the easiest way is to find us on Google, or you can simply call, text message. It's not like a rigid business, you know, not yet at least. It's still not even a profession. You know, I mean, one day when it's a big place and it's all full and I'm all old, if they don't want it, then I'll sell it, or you know, whatever. It was for me, you know. I miss that forest. You know, here I am just building another forest. Basically, I'm just trying to build something that I don't see.
Pioneer Chicken, one of two. Is there a secret menu? Can you tell me what's the secret? What's
No, I can.
Come on, you have to tell me we're friends.
I don't even know. Y todo el mundo dice, oh, recuerdo que cuando yo estaba chiquito, mis papás me traían a Pioneer Chicken y todo el mundo le trae memorias. Todo el mundo tiene memorias.
¿Y cuándo van a hacer un sándwich para pelearse con
Ya
Popeyes?
hay sándwich, ya hay.
30 años haciéndolo.
Están escuchando Popeyes y ya tienen 30 años. Por el limón, ¿no? ¿Qué le ponen? Cilantro molido.
Oscar?
Cara, what's up?
You already know, I'm just getting drunk with the homegirl. Yeah, we're just chilling, blazing it.
Yeah, you already know.
We're here, Veterans Park.
Yeah, I'm from Montebello, but like my boyfriend lives down here. He lives down the street, so.
Yeah, and then I'm from East LA, you know, and then we it's cool, it's chill, you know, like everybody around here like respects each other like that, you know, like
yeah,
there's no
like
fights like that, nothing, you know. Everybody loves each other around here. Like it's love, you know. Well, first of all, you gotta see this right here. You know,
yeah,
this is like a little nice, beautiful statue.
In memory of the veterans, you know.
Yeah.
I don't understand you.
Have you ever had a Bionico? It's like a fruit salad with you put some cream on it.
I don't understand. I don't understand English.
Can we just talk a little bit?
No. I need to work in here.
What language do you speak?
Why?
Hawaiian?
Yeah, why? Okay, I'm sorry about it.
The name of the stores, that's the called Bionicos. But Bionicos is only one thing. You could go to 10 Bionicos and 10 Bionicos will have different cream. A lot of people ask me, hey, what, let me try the salsa before I buy it, once how it tastes.
Bionico, papaya, melon, it has a mango in it, strawberry, our homemade secret cream. Scoop of granola, coconut.
Bionicos come from Jalisco. We're raised with a lot of fruit in our backyards, in our fields. You go like, you know, Sinaloa, you go to Mexico, you go to Central America, South America. All you see is trees and trees of different fruits. Cheaper to make agua fresca de piña than to go and buy to soda. We have 20 different juices, and the most popular juice we have is the green juice. Parsley, spinach, cucumber on it.
That's the green juice right there.
There's people who go to work, stop by early in the morning to get their juice. And at night, in the afternoon, it's the sweet tooth. Almost everybody tries to be healthy in the morning, and by the end of the day, they kind of, I'll do it again, you know.
¿Cómo piensa usted que las tiendas de licor mantienen las cervezas frías?
¿Cómo pienso que cómo mantienen las cervezas frías? Pues en la hielera.
Estamos aquí en el Gallo Market. La modelo. La modelo. Sí, aquí tienes que tener suéter bien y estar en movimiento para que no te enfríes.
Uno mueve para arriba y uno mueve para abajo. Tiene que estar...
Así está uno.
¿Qué compramos ahora?
Una Budweiser.
La modelo es la que se mueve, ¿no?
También una Budweiser y quiero una Bud Light.
Tenemos un límite donde hay que vender hasta las 9. Después de las 9 ya no se puede vender más.
Hay mucho problema eso.
Tengo permiso hasta las 10, pero a las 9 yo cierro. No, pago $1,000, $1,200
al mes.
Ernesto, no, pues tengo 48 años aquí. Estoy impuesto a todo, yo no me quejo de nada. Yo muchas veces si llueve, no se va a quitar quejándome, ¿verdad? Si tengo frío, pues si le digo a otro tampoco se va a quitar. Mejor, gracias a Dios, a como Él manda las cosas hay que tomarlas. Porque estar alegando del clima es estar alegando con Dios.
¡Néstor! Venezuela. Dentro de mí, mi alma angustiada lloraba el silencio por tanta crueldad.